Want tips on how to get prisoners safely? Yes, please. Like, I straight up, remote control on. Tell me what to do. Because, like, at this point, this series has gone on so long that I will gladly just, like, follow directions. Now I can slough off my flesh, patch by patch, tugging the tendons free like fibers picked from teeth. My skin lies like a shredded blanket. The sun heaves itself above the horizon with a triumphant battle yell. The light falls like acid on my naked body, or on my naked bones. Pain wakes me. My bones will throb for days. You can use health on Explorer. If you get an option to hire a hireling, you can put them in the cupboard. Wait. The cupboard? Well, why not? Oh, I can't explore for a second, though. Okay. Okay, so affliction, vitality. So I can just take a hireling. Oh, okay, there we go. So use the headquarters to imprison a follower hireling. Awesome, thanks. Because, yeah, that's kind of one of those where, like, it'd be really nice if, we could directly see. Okay, so we have a shifty woman. Fair enough. So, shifty woman in the cupboard. This one must serve another purpose now. Into the cupboard they go. That's creepy. Okay, I've locked this one away as safe. Oh, this one away safely. When their screaming and raving subsides, I'll subdue them properly. Okay, so we've got our health back. Put that there. Oh, health fatigued. Perfect. Okay, so spider's door with a follower betrayed. The spider's door is always thirsty, always. The blood I have given leaks in threads and spills through the skin of the world, and the door drinks it. And a moment's satisfaction swells its opening until I can pass. Yeah, if I were to do this again, I would have gone with an edge cult. Forge was not great. Not terrible, but just like... I didn't know what I was doing, and I picked probably, arguably, one of the more inconvenient ones. Okay, so we're on the spider door. So a favor from authority. Earn a favor once only. Preserve your follower from imprisonment, but it cannot be relied on. So... otherwise we have fascinate... yeah, this wouldn't have been very good. So last night, in the Mansus, I visited the Miliri, from whose impulses and rotations one does not emerge unchanged. There are many radiances there, from the fires in the forge, and her names and her instruments. But once radiance lingers behind them like a fading music, the last light of the sun in splendor shed in the moments of his division. Here, where the forge is strongest, now that I have awoken, I see that radiance still. Let's see, Exalted Forge Cultists don't fail, do they? I don't know, but like, after I lost my Forge Cultists working, I have had very little interest in actually setting them to work again. So I just dreamed a prisoner away. Yeah. Don't question it too much. Okay, so let's do Forgotten Mithraeum, maybe? Which one is this one? Okay, Forgotten Mithraeum. Oh, this is still in the capital. Oh, this is one of the easiest ones. So just lantern or knock. I'm probably not going to get anything terribly exciting out of this one. But that's okay. Oh. Nothing from this. And we should probably work my, we should probably work these commissions. I guess we're at 91, so we're not as bad monetarily as I thought I was going to be. Right, you get from Strummel is way OP. Strum right. Okay. Let's see, so we got that taken care of. We've got the knock, we've got the forge. Oh, we never got his. Well, let's talk to her first. Get that out of the way, get the money. When discussing cult business proper, the success rate for all these actions will be 100%, 70%, 30% for a rank 321 follower, no matter what the business is. Okay, so I think I've got all of my followers at rank 2 currently. And I don't have any lore that I can change over, so I'm kind of stuck with what I've got. At least until something decides to be generous to me. Unfortunately, going through the spider door is also going to be a bit of a pain, because that requires a sacrifice every time. At least until we can get rid of it. So I might just kind of leave the spider's door until I have the requisite lore. Maybe I'll dream, maybe I'll go back to dreaming on the stag door, at least for a little while. Okay. Yeah, just boring iron spintra. When you get to the highest level expeditions, always max out your aspect levels at 10 as quickly as possible for each challenge. It's too risky otherwise. Yep. Okay, so we do get our notoriety, but that surprises nobody. Let's talk to Dorothy about it. We have a moonstone. Noon, as the saying goes... Oh, noonstone. Noon, as the saying goes, is not what it was, but this polished stone still remains a sunset glow. We also have refulgin, a white so pure it remains visible even in utter darkness. I assume that's consumable. Yep, pigment. And an ingredient. I could try painting with some of these. I'd probably do okay. Alright, and we've got... So Latin grammar, which is totally useless to me, so let's just sell it. Let's see, so we might as well take a look at Saint Agnes. Okay, so that's just one of the easy ones, and that's art or lantern. Paint is used for special paintings. Yeah. It's taking my mystique. That book was not worth much, was it? That's unfortunate. Painting with a pigment and a follower, +2 passion, usually makes a high-level instrument. But the follower must be the same aspect. Huh. Good to know. Okay. Let's see, so while we have that notoriety floating around, I'm just going to, I'm just gonna sell all of the iron spintra that I've got lying around, too. The thing that caught me off guard and ruined a run or two was that there was only a limited number of named disciples in random pawns, despite the lack of a unique take. Yeah, that kind of surprised me. Somebody mentioned that in the YouTube comments, and that floored me and kind of frustrated me a little bit, because it's like, especially with a game like this, having situations where it can where you can just randomly like soft lock the game. It's like, yeah, you can't progress any further because you're out of people. It's like, what? And considering how long it is, it's just like it feels too punishing for what it is. Okay, so I can go back to exploring. Well, let's get our commissions while we're here. Okay, so commission Grail. This, and let's do St. Agnes's Hospital, which is just Heart or Lantern. We'll send the Lantern folks out. We're probably not going to get anything terribly interesting from this, but I'm going to try it anyway. You can eventually get summons that have the aspect you want. Yeah, but it's still annoying. Like, considering how long you have to spend just grinding away at this game, it would be nice if there's some... This game, I think, would have been nicer if it didn't have the whole, like, roguelike thing attached to it. Okay. So we're gonna need some dread here. Maybe. I'm not too worried about it. Because, yeah, worst comes to worst, we can try and get rid of Connie Lee. But maybe this will get me some dread. Nope, gets me a fleeting memory. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Just have a conversation about winter. I could try and have a conversation about winter. I could just try and have a conversation with Connie Lee about winter. What even constitutes a roguelike? The only real roguelike mechanic for this is permadeath. If you lose, it resets you back to the very beginning, which is kind of odd. I can understand why they would want to do that, because these are the people that made Sunless Sea, which was much more of like an actual roguelike. Yeah, I mixed these up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, what do we think? Shall we try and depress our hunter? Might not be a bad idea. It would give me 2 notoriety, though, which is kind of tough. Let's see. Favorite way to get dread is dreaming of the white door for restlessness. Righto. Okay, so she is hunting for me. We got some books to take a look at. We have several books, actually. You search Strum at the auction house. You'll be able to start getting summons without losing any of your actual stuff. It consumes influence. How do you search for a Strum? Because the auction house was just spitting boring stuff at me. Okay, gets me some glimmering. I'm just gonna hold on to this notoriety until she goes away. Go to the auction house and don't put anything in the slot. It'll eventually give you Strum. I might have accidentally missed that then. Beat it health. Okay. I didn't know if you did it with or without health to get dread. Oh. God damn it, why was I dreaming? Well, we got some evidence. I forgot it loves to do that. Whenever you come back from the door, it immediately unpauses the game, which is really frustrating. I mean, it's my fault for using scum tactics, but whatever. Latin, and... Karashim. Oh no, Sanskrit. Okay, well let's start with the Latin. Okay. Lord Franklin Bancroft Diaries, 1750 to 1790. The notorious journal of a notorious gentleman, written in Latin, no doubt for the sake of safety. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, she didn't actually use the notoriety. Huh. That's a rare one. Okay. And now we've got some fascination, which only makes this worse. Well... Time to get kind of risky for a little while. Do Latin again. Sunset passages. Might as well translate the whole mess before we do anything. But yeah, we got to deal with this before we run into problems. Okay, so we get some extra notoriety, but we also get the dread. We make a Connie Lee, who is an idealist. Remind me again, what's the lore you use to make them go crazy? Is it lantern lore or is it fascination? Okay, well... We should probably try and get rid of some of this, notoriety for a second. Fascination or lantern both work. Gotcha. Because, yeah, it's not winter. Oh, and she's looking for me again. I'll just hold on to this one. I didn't realize she'd immediately start hunting. Yeah, winter spooks, fascination goes crazy. Yeah, well, she just got idealist, so... Okay, so now we've got the tentative evidence. Which is rough, but whatever. As long as I don't do anything for a while. Problem is I can't do fascination for a little while. I could try and... No, wait, no. I can't depress her again. It sucks. Can I talk to the silent disciple about this? No. Damn. Do you have to talk to your pursuer with Winter? Or can you just talk Winter in general for dread? Let's see, we could also talk to Isabet about getting rid of the tentative evidence, but last time I did that, we actually lost the dude with the moth aspect, so that's... Always gives notoriety, too. Yeah. So I guess we'll just hold on to the tentative evidence. Well, I mean, we can always just do commissions for the next... while. We got some books to read anyway. So Bancroft seems to have been a talented adept, but devoted his energies to frustratingly whimsical projects, arranging grape-fetching races between Mance's spirits, teaching percussagants to juggle, and conjuring storms of imaginary blossoms for the rose witch Ayrshire? Ayrshire? I don't know. Who resolutely refused ever to couple with him. Bancroft spends nearly 20 pages bemoaning this last. Okay, good. We can do Lantern, very substantial. Was worried for that. Oh, nope. Can't study this here. Ooh. We get an unmerciful mantra. Yes! Okay, that's incredibly helpful. So we're going to want to start mushing these together. I know it requires, like, erudition and stuff like that, but that's kind of hard to farm, so it's better to just kind of chuck the cards in and hope they combine. Unless there's a more efficient way of doing it. Oh, I already have Vitality. Awesome. This is one nice thing about being Forge, at least as far as I'm concerned. Needs a glimmering. Yeah, the problem is it needs a glimmering within 30 seconds. So I think we're gonna fail right off the bat. I guess we could paint with passion for a little while. Just in case it'll need more glimmering. Did they get rid of it that painting needs funds? I have no idea. Nope, I guess I just wasn't paying attention to it earlier. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep trying and maybe we'll just stack some spares just in case. We've also got that. The fascination is kind of an inconvenience. I mean, we're already halfway done with the tentative evidence, so that's kind of... There's some more fascination to kill me off. Oh, what's that at? 2 now? Great. I just wish this would go away after a while. Like, it would be nice if that kind of slowly goes back down. But no, that just boogeymans there until I can get rid of it. Fascination is the only thing that can kill you in ultra late game. Getting dread is kind of lame. Oh yeah, it's a giant pain in the ass. It's part of the reason why I'm like routinely just mad at this game. Because it's almost good. The winter texts sometimes give you dread when you study them. Well, that might actually work out here then. Because yeah, I've got the sunset passages. You can talk to Connie about winter for dread. Just deal with it. Yeah, but she's immune. She's an idealist. So that's just asking for trouble for, I'm not gonna say no reason, but it's annoying. I don't know. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do. Probably my usual. Okay, so we did get the Fantian Invocation. The door in the eye navigates. He is not merciful, but first and always he illuminates. Use this right with a noctule and a thrilling air or other resources of equal power to summon a hint from behind mirrors. That's interesting. Let's see. Dream of the White Door. Use health to pass through the door, and restlessness will either be face up as your first choice, or you don't ever take the face down card off of Sage Lodge. Okay, well, let's wait until the tentative evidence goes away. There goes. Okay, back to the way of the White Door. Let's read on this. So the church revered the sun in splendor before it was divided. But even while it was still whole, its later selves were recognized as its names. The Madrigad, of course, presided over death and passage into the house. Guess we might as well do this while we're here. Because, yeah, we're largely staying on top of our money, but it could be better. Yeah, we've gotten rid of our notoriety. And the circumstantial evidence, so we don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so we don't want that. So stay away from... Well, crap. An intense... Alright. I get a white ceremony, but no dread. Unfortunately, we have just died. I mean, technically no, we haven't necessarily died, but I have to get dread fast. Or I could just say screw it because I don't care. 1 second. Okay, give me a second. Might as well turn this on display capture so you guys... I might as well just be front and honest with this one. Intensity of Radiance can be used in a ritual if you want to get rid of it. Yeah, good. Oh, it's FAS. Fascination. There we go. Not that one, 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 not these. Fascination introduction. Here we go. Let's not do funds. I'm not sure what that would do. It would probably break things. There we go. What is Wander doing? Cheating. Because, like, quite honestly, I hate this. So I just turned all of that fascination into fleeting memories instead. I want to beat this game, and I don't want to be, like, constantly just digging in the dirt for dread. Just because... I've already done this before, and if I ever just get backed into a corner, I'm just gonna do that, because I can't care. I want to beat this within, like, the next couple of days, maybe. Please. Yeah, if the game is hard, I cheat. Yeah, see, that's it for me. If a game is too hard, if it takes too long, I will straight up start cheating. I've done it a couple of series. It's very rare. But I wouldn't even say this is hard. It's just like... I'm gonna beat the dead horse one more time. This game is too long to hold my interest without cheating. Because... I've been playing this for an hour and a half today, and I haven't done anything. Like, I guess we made it to the way of the spider's door, and we've picked up some more lore. But what I want to do today is do Cater and Hero Limited, and just really start, like, grinding these out, but I can't, because notoriety, and because other things, and it's just like... At this point in the game, I should just be banging out expeditions constantly. And I can't. And it's frustrating to me. Okay, so Cater and Hero Limited. Okay, that's just Lantern and Forge. We're also doing the really, really boring, basic expeditions. To see what I can grab. So yeah, I'm just gonna use Hack Magic. I mean, it's nothing new for this series. I truly am not against playing this game legitimately someday. But it would have to be in its final incarnation. I would love to play Sunless Sea, though. There's a rite that exists that consumes one of everything that you can use to get all the forge aspect you need to auto-win the game. But you need that through a high-level expedition. Yeah, personally, I would like it if the fascination, like, penalized me in some way. Not, like, killed me, because that's what actually happens. But, you know, it's like, oh, you got too much fascination. You have to, like, go on a sabbatical to deal with it for a while. That would be neat. She's hunting for me already. Wow. Let's see. Hack magic, notoriety into mysticism. I could, actually. I mean, if I really want to start getting into hack magic, I can just start turning everything into funds. Hell, I might be able to turn Connie into funds. Which sounds really freaking funny. Oh, man. Yeah, you go to Arkham, stay for a while, lose 10 funds and 2 followers or something. Problem is, if you lose 2 followers, it will soft lock the game. It's not exactly advertised in this game, but if you run out of followers, you just lose. If you want, you can turn Connie into the right intercalate, which will let you win the game right now. Oh, okay. What is this thing? The right intercalate. I don't even know how to get any of these rights. Because, yeah, I've got these. We need more books. Let's read the Devour Tantra. Warns of the uses and dangers of the appetite, but devotes an entire passage to the star-limbed hunger-bringers, who it describes with obvious affection. Okay, so we still have her notoriety. She's not a very good hunter. She's dedicated, but not great at her job. Oh! Spider door. Not this one. This one. Is this enough? Not enough. Alright, whatever. I'll just let that go. Or instrument tool, assistant, influence. Ultimate way to turn out 36 of an aspect. Interesting. Okay, so this is written in Aramaic. Oh, this is knife. Knife lore. So, account of Kanishik at the spider's door. Locke Kahulik, Kanishik's victim and lover, wrote this account, perhaps posthumously. What? Oh, after his death. Actually, it looks like we've got multiple bits of knife lore here, because there's another one right there. Well, that'll be helpful. Yeah, so we might want to just go back to the stag door, to be honest. Ah, that gets me some restlessness. Okay, so let's collect all. And then this one is Sanskrit. This is not Sanskrit? Oh, no, this one's Sanskrit. And she's hunting for me again. Oh, we should probably hold on to this. It's probably the small amount of mysticism I keep picking up here. But yeah, she's hunting for me more often than many of the other ones.